Hello guys, it's me, Kreekcraft. Welcome back to another video. So by the way, before we start, thank you guys so much for 140 subscribers, and that's mostly it. Now let's move into the video. Okay, so we have here Dude Man. Dude Man is our new villain in Piggy's book 2 from chapter 6 till to chapter 12 anyway. So, what do we know about Dude Man? Honestly, we have nothing knowing about Dude Man except that he will use people for his own selfish reasons. I don't know why is he like that, but people, I don't know. Maybe he has a backstory. Anyway, let's get into some of my theories. Okay guys, so theory number 1. My theory number 1 will be that Dude Man is actually an experimented or cursed humanoid that was cast on a spell by witches or by dark magic. So, who do we know that actually has books that actually cast spells or even has dark magic? We only know 2 people, okay? We know Owly, and we also know Fina. I don't know if his name. So, they have 2 separate books, but possibly they're just one book. Maybe Owly and Fina actually cast a cursed or was experimenting on a humanoid, this was the body, and they were experimenting or they cast a spell to that humanoid and actually made it awake. Since when it waked up, it cursed its own. Dude Man cursed the owners or the one who gave life to him, and actually just did his own, do what he has to do, or mostly he just goes to people's brains. That's all what I got from there. Theory number 3 is that possibly he's actually a humanoid that was experimented on, or he's actually just a robot. And I mean that Dude Man is actually just a freaking robot. It's just so far-fetched. Like, if he's just a robot, how does he do magic and stuff? But it might be a cursed one. Maybe Dude Man is a cursed humanoid that is cursed to actually, cursed other people. Anyway, that's all what I got for theory number 3. Theory number 4, that Dude Man can be possibly be a mummy. Now, why can he be a mummy? Well, mostly because of the straps that he has on his head. But I mean, at first I also thought he's a scarecrow because he has, the mask of a scarecrow, like a sack for a head. But I don't know, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure he's not a mummy as well. So yeah, it can't be. But he could still possibly have a sack head. But why is this guy has a sack head and had a top hat with purple, suit? And now today, this is Purple Guy. Yes, he's Purple Guy. Yes, his identity is Purple Guy. He's Insolence Purple Guy. Yeah. Okay, my theory is that, Dude Man was actually made as a scarecrow, but he was given life by the farmers to fend up things that can, that can steal the crops that they have, and that actually, just steal it. Actually, just the ones that steals, their crops, But since Dude Man has a brain, he thinks of rebelling. When I mean rebelling, I mean literally, he's literally now gonna rebel against, he's now gonna rebel against the farmers who made him. You know, I do not know why, but he will. Probably. Because of the mistreatment, okay? Dude man got mistreated by the farmers and now he wants to get revenge. Because like, they just treat him like some nobody, you know? Maybe something like that. By the way, this is just a theory on his past. Because of him being a humanoid person. Also, another thing is about the cutscenes is that like his actions are so, you know, animated. Like he was like made to do that, you know. So probably he is, okay. He is, you know, somebody that got, you know, given life, but he has a brain, and he's done with all the mistreatment and actually cursed the family itself. Leading to Marcus, actually. But we're gonna get back to Marcus, okay? By the way, this is Theory 4. Anyway, let's get into it. So, Dude Man has been planning his revenge, but he does not know how to get revenge. One thing he could do is, you know, get people on his side, but who would believe an animated humanoid scarecrow? Right? Like, imagine like a scarecrow just walks up to you and say like, yo, my man, join my team. And then you're gonna say, heck nah, but you, what are you? I mean, like, who would join a scarecrow, you know, for world domination? Of course, nobody. So he waited for an opportunity. The opportunity struck with Mr. P. And here's the thing, some people theorize that you know maybe Mr. P actually is the first victim of Dude Man. You know, maybe he like, why I think that, by the way, is because, you know, Dude Man actually offered Mr. P to give him a potion that will actually heal her life. Possibly, okay? But, you know, because Mr. P was stubborn, maybe Mr. P think that, you know, Dude Man was doubting his, you know, his intelligence. He denied the offer. And the same thing he said was, he was stubborn, that you will regret this, you know, something like that. It's something like that, okay? But like, Dude Man is like incredibly smart. So he has to prove to Mr. P that he did a mistake. So what he did, he may have tampered with the potion and put the potion that he offered to Mr. P. You know, the potion that can actually put it into his own influence, aka the potion that can turn somebody into his control. But, you know, something went wrong. When they tested it on the Piggy family, it's the norm. They just get strength, but they become like zombies. But they are under Dude Man's control. So like, they just wander around like they don't have minds. They don't have an order. So Dude Man was incredibly confused, probably. So I guess like he has to work on it. So now he tried to perfect the potion, or he tried to do some spells. One spell that he may have created is giving life to dark creatures or dead creatures. One example of this is Friend in chapter 7. Also, you know, the crawling piggy trap. That could be one. Also, about this guy, you know, somebody, you know, about this guy, okay, about the guy that, you know, Mr. Suchi offered, like somebody in the lighthouse offered like Mr. Stitchy offered somebody in the lighthouse to have immunity. Maybe that's the first person that he tested on and turned him into the friend guy. By the way, I steal that theory from Kreekcraft. I'm really sorry, Kreek. But you know, I don't think so. But you know, I think it is. Now he wants to test the spell itself to the infected to see if he can actually fully control them. But sadly, it didn't work. The first one the first person he tested on is on Coley. That's why whenever you see Coley, maybe she has the Insolence eye. Because she's half infected and she's half corrupted. So maybe that's why you see her with an Insolence eye. But still, Dude Man doesn't have their control until he comes back to the place that he disgraced, which is the farm where he was made. Now, he hates that place because that's the place where he got mistreated. But he remembered that he cast a curse on Marcus, or the next child that was born in that family. Now he tested it. He managed to control Marcus by telling his parents he wants to be an adventurer. Like Dude Man literally said to the kid like, "Yo, go to the yeah, go to the I don't know, just go anywhere." Go to the docks or something. So yeah, Marcus gone to the docks, and you know, Dude Man showed some dark creatures, and you know, like he was tormented by those dark creatures, which was, you know, surprisingly for Dude Man. But yet again, it actually worked. The spell worked on him. He's now fully corrupted by Dude Man, and he can follow his every move. Now, Dude Man doesn't know what to do with Marcus yet, anyway. Until comes us, the player. Yes, the player. He saw an open opportunity to, you know, get into our brains or into our thoughts when we felt pity on Willow. That's my possible thinking, okay? That's my logical explanation, okay? Okay. Anyway, now we just, you know, Dude Man has been observing us for so long. And another opportunity struck to Dude Man, and that opportunity is he saw literally that we survived the hit from Penny Pig, which because we are immune to the hereby infection. Let's go. Now, Dude Man is incredibly shocked that we survived. So his next goal of plan to you know, get the world under his springs is getting the player on his side. He just has to make the move to actually get the player on the side. And one opportunity is when he lost their friends, okay? That's why he shows up in the savior ending, because literally he needs his help to conquer the world. But that's not the only reason why he shows up in the savior ending. There's another reason, but I can only tell you that if this video hits 5 likes, and I'm gonna tell you guys what's the other reason why he shows up in the savior ending. Also, he shows up there to tell if he can, you know, he was trying to be nice, but we denied the offer because Dude Man was sus. He was incredibly enraged, and you know, he saw Mr. P in him. So he was incredibly mad because he denied the offer. Okay? So now, since he denied the offer, he is now out for revenge. He's now gonna prove the player that he has made a mistake by not accepting his offer. Now that will be his goal now. But you guys might be saying, why did you say under his strings? Well, something about this is that Marie, okay? If you guys don't know Marie, he's a non-canon skin that is actually getting controlled like a puppet. So you guys might be saying he's a puppet. Yeah. So what about him with him? Maybe that is Mr. Stitchy's Wait, I forgot. Mr. Stitchy ain't the villain here. Okay, wait. Oh my god, dude. Dude Man. Okay, Dude Man's plan is actually to get the whole world under his strings, aka under his control, just like puppets. Also, just like. Okay, before he says this, following part, there's gonna be huge spoilers to the Boss Baby Family Business ending, because he's gonna take an example from there instead from other movies. He's a big wimp. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay. Did another voice just pause the video and actually said the spoilers? Hopefully did, because in Boss Baby Family Business, at the end of that movie, we see Dr. Erwin Armstrong actually control the parents using a phone, using their phones. So now they get hypnotized, and then now they're now under his control. So he said, whatever he says, they will follow. And then continuously, he will actually open the cake and has the doomsday device that will, unleash get the whole world infected, or get the whole world hypnotized, and actually, get them to be his puppets. Now that might be the same case for Dude Man. He could have used the signal. That's why it says don't trust the signal right here, because Dude Man will probably use the signal to actually spread his influence to everybody. But not through, maybe through some kind of, sound, okay? Like some hypnotizing sound. But his first victims were through potion, or maybe a spell. If you guys don't know, spells are actually, told by the person, like, they're gonna, chant something and then it's gonna come over them. Maybe he will chant the spell in the radio and everybody in the whole world will hear it. Everybody, so that everybody will be under his influence. Anyway, that's all for today. That's my theory right then and there. Also, if you guys like the theory, make sure to hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 5 likes for another theory. So anyway, that's all. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, thank you guys so much for 140 subscribers. Let's get 160 subscribers by the end of the year, or maybe even 200 subs by the end of the year. Let's see if we can get it, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna end this video right then and here. Thank you guys so much, and yet again, please subscribe, and goodbye.